can't save themselves right now, and I think they just need to figure. Oh my God! Sorry,
You okay?
I just drove by like a huge scene. Holy shit.
Mm.
Um. I don't know. Just know that they will not get me hurt if they reach out.
But will it get them hurt? Because that's how they got hurt in the first place. Being close to family. Potentially pulling you away from your patches. You and your husband.
The only thing I can say is however they feel safest. If that's indirect, then I'd rather it be indirect if it makes them happier.
They'd be happy to have their brothers back.
Like I said, I'd like to believe that people... Ow. Sorry. I'd like to believe that people care. But I don't think people would see me the same if they only knew.
We all have demons. But I think they'll still love you because you're still family. Even if you make a couple wrong choices. Legal wrong choices, I should say.
Sure. Legal.
Legally wrong choices, yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to say if it's right or wrong for you. That's only for you to determine. But in the eyes of the law, you know.
Well, I will keep that in mind. And I appreciate it. I want you to make sure you're focusing on your family too, and just make sure that they're okay.
I'm trying to make sure that they're good and get what they need to keep themselves alive and sane through all this.
Yeah. Focus on them. And I will,
She's out of the ICU if you want to give her a call.
Okay.
Her voice is a little bit jacked from an intubation tube, but...
Okay. Are you able to get me the medical report at some point? Am I able to request that as an emergency contact?
If she was unconscious, yes, but since she's conscious, I could have to ask her for a release. But I can tell you what happened.
Would you mind telling me what happened?
Osvaldo stabbed her in the abdomen and pierced one of her lungs.
Wow.
Osvaldo did it under duress, under orders from Chatterbox. It was not his own decision.
Gotcha.
So nobody's really blaming Osvaldo. Everybody's blaming Chatty.
Sounds about right. Well, I appreciate you at least letting me know. Just focus on your family, and I'll give you a call soon. I want to catch up with you at some point.
Okay, Flo.
All right.
Stay safe.
You as well. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. I just put abdomen. Is that right? I don't like that Tessa didn't text Flop immediately. Fernando, I'll call you back. I love you. You know, this was a lot of tea in a very short amount of time, and I don't know how to feel about it. What's up, David? Oh, this is bad. Wow. Wow. Hey, chat. What's up, dudes? What does Flop say to this shit? What, like, I don't even know. I don't even, like. I don't even know what to say. Ugh. Dude, is Flop gonna have to shoot Chatterbox? Why text not call? Because unlike most people, Tessa's actually good at responding to her text messages, and the fact that she's not out, or sorry, the fact that she is out and has yet to respond, oh my God. Flop doesn't want to, knowing what happened to Tessa, Flop knows when Tessa's under situations like this, Flop knows Tessa well enough to kind of have his distance and approach carefully. Mortal, thank you for the 23 months. I appreciate you. Slightly alarming? Alarming what? What's alarming? Maybe not wanting to get Flop involved. It's possible. I've already like floated the idea of a payphone. 1 more month to 2 years, by the way, Mortal. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my God, wait, Immortal. Holy shit, I'm like, your name. Wait. So are we gonna pick? It's all good. Don't even sweat it. It was so good to meet you. It was great. I actually have the bracelets up on with my TwitchCon badge, so it was awesome to meet you though. Sorry, you came in at like a spicy time while I'm like trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do. I hope all the cars drive like this now, because if so, I'll tell you what, I might be okay. I'm actually getting kind of used to the new handling. I'm gonna roll for something else real quick. There's so much fucking roleplay happening right now. What are you doing with this? I don't know. So based on what we know, Tessa wouldn't go near the clowns right now. She wouldn't know who to trust. Fuck. All right. Oh, that's a garage. Oop. Hey, what's up, Sai?
Not much, not much. I assume you know already. You were on a call for a long time, so I imagine someone told you. But just in case you ain't know, turbos rot now, as do transmissions.
Transmissions rot too?
Yep, that's what I was told by the mechanic.
Great.
Yep. If your thing already came with it, because like my bike comes sequential, I
Yeah.
ain't gotta worry about that.
Thank
But
God.
if it ain't, it can rot.
Well, shit. Okay.
At least that's what the mechanic said. I can't look at it. I can't see that shit.
Yeah,
So I have no idea, but
I'll take a look. I'll look into it, and I mean that. I'm saying look into it because I can't go near Mosley's right now. The weather gets so bad over there. So
yeah, and being in the South Side's rough right now for me. So
yeah, I'm in that boat. So
yep. And I'm sure you've seen the tuna shops open.
I did, and it's very interesting to say the least.
Yep. There's no there's no new bikes for me, so like it's a bunch of cars I'm never gonna be able to afford. But there is that funny fucking like bug thing with 2 wheels. That does seem silly.
Say that last bit again. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. No, there's some like buggy that's got like 2 wheels, but
Oh,
yeah, nah, there ain't no real bikes there. So I'm still
great.
stuck with my body. I'm not gonna be getting new shit, but it's a fancy place, fancy building. They got fancy cars inside.
Well, I'll have to swing by and take a look.
Yep. Yeah, if you go in the little front office, you can take a look at the show floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush in there and go take. I saw a little bit earlier, but that was about it.
Oh, and they do have test drives, but so many people are looking to test drive shit right now, you may not be able to. There's a limit to the amount that can be out.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on it for a little bit. I'll wait for the hype to die down.
Understandable.
All good. Well, when I get updates, I'll give you a call and let you know kind of what's going on. All right.
Sounds good.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, later.
Bye bye.
Bye.
This is gonna be an interesting phone call, but I don't know how this is gonna. I know how Flop would approach this because he's so nervous about everything. But I'm gonna tell you, this is probably going to go very interestingly.
Hello.
I'm gonna keep this brief, but if you need anything, my phone is always open. I would recommend a payphone.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
I'll try.
All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. Just like that. Short, sweet, to the point. Flop knows Tessa's in danger. Lily was worried about being on the phone. Flop's not going to keep Tessa on the phone for more than 15 seconds. He's not going to leave a paper trail. He's going to let it die right where it stands. Tessa has an out with Flop. Oh, fuck. God, Flop's gonna have to kill a clown, man. God damn it. Damn, bushes do not play anymore. You're literally the best. What's up, Rametta? How you doing? This is gonna be rough. We should have some tea. We should create tea out of this. You know what? All right.
Yeah, you would. How you doing?
Hey, can I meet you at your spot?
Everything okay?
Yeah. I just have a lot on my mind and a lot of really bad ideas. And I'd rather talk to somebody.
Okay, I can get that now.
All right. I'll be there in a few.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oof. This is about to... Well, let's create something out of this. You can buy key rings there? You can, yeah. God, roleplay's been so good. Hello, Flop Dugong.
Hello, Flop Dugong.
Eric?
Hello, Flop.
Eric?
Hello, Flop.
Is it a new number, Barrick?
I think it's a new number, you pal.
No, I don't have you. Oh, probably actually. I forgot. Yeah, actually. Damn, what's going on? How you doing?
You know, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, I think. And you know, I'm just calling for a number of things, really. First of all, to you know, just check up on you, seeing how things are. You know, post cop life.
Yeah, man.
How you feeling? How are things?
I would say for me, I think things have been really good. I think things have been really, at least for me, really well. You know, outside of the falling out with the family, the falling out with a lot of the people in the PD because a lot of people just assumed the worst of me and all that other bullshit, I'm doing okay. But
what happened? If you don't mind me asking, what happened with the family? What's
Put simply, I retired from the PD. Everybody said that I was a liar for why I left. My intentions were true and to heart. Something happened with somebody in the family, and a lot of people shunned me because I was quote unquote hanging out with the people that did it. And I had to express very firmly that I was literally married to Ziggy, and that you know, I don't know. I'm not divorcing the guy over it. I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to distance myself from that, but I'm not distancing myself from my marriage or my family. So I took it as a very more of an attack, I guess. And I put my foot down and said that I need to support my family. And that was taken out of context, and I had a little bit of a falling out with everybody, so.
That is, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's all good. But I guess outside of all my family stuff, I mean, you know what? The way I see it is, I'm a little defeated by it. I'm a little whatever by it, but I'm still keeping my head up.
Yeah, and that's all you can do, really.
Yeah, trying to smile. I mean, obviously, you know that I toy around here and there with other random things, but nothing super. You know, you get it.
Yeah.
What about you though, man? What do you got going
on? That's actually part of what I was calling you about.
What's that?
Are you still a I assume you're still a civilian, right?
Yeah.
Actually, even if you're not, I
Can you
don't really care.
do you mind checking to see if I have a warrant?
I'm not on duty, but I can go. I just passed Mission Road, so I can.
I mean, if you want to swing by, I am though. Yeah.
What would you have a warrant for? I mean, I don't really care, but.
I shouldn't. Someone used my car in a crime, so I want to make sure that, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. Found out it was stolen. I tried to report it, but apparently I reported it, quote unquote, too late. So.
I see. Let me see. Jim Littleman has been around. No way.
What?
Yeah. There's no way.
The little mittens?
Yeah, apparently.
Shut up.
Apparently.
That's great. That's awesome, actually.
Yeah, no, you do not.
Cool.
Where are you at?
I am, of all places, I pulled over. I'm at the. Damn, this is gonna sound sinister. Actually, this sounds really bad. I'm at the graveyard right now.
Oddly fitting.
What do you mean? Stop that.
You know, there's just a lot of.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of what, Barry?
There's a lot of tombstones around there, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of them. Sure. Oof. God, who could have made that joke? Talk about low-hanging fucking fruit. I hope the apple tastes delicious.
Hey man,
you prick.
you set me up for it.
Shut the fuck up. I'm here. I'll see you in a second.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right.
I'll be there.
Yeah, see you soon. Bye-bye. Mr. Bonanza.
Hey man, I thought we had a deal.
We had a deal, and Mr. Mosley.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Why do you say had a deal? Why you speaking like it was in the past? We still have a deal, motherfucker.
We do have a deal. Just Mr. Mosley is he don't like me right now. I can't sell cars. He doesn't want me selling cars. He don't want me selling anything.
I thought we agreed on something, man.
Listen, if I can get this to you on everything, I'll let you know. If you can get somebody who has keys to Mosley's right now, they could get you hooked up. In fact, I could try and call somebody for you, but Mosley don't want me
delegating your deals to someone else. How professional.
there. Mr. Bonanza, it's not like that. Please, come on. It's not even, it's barely like that.
And you know what? I busted my ass off and I exponentially increased my fucking budget because I thought you were a man of your word.
What do you, I'm sorry. Listen, it's let me call somebody. Let me call you back. I got this.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Mr. Bonanza, please.
No, it's okay. It's all right. I see how it is.
What do you mean you see how it is? What does that even mean?
It's okay.
What's okay?
I guess I'll just be vehicleless. I'll walk around the streets, get ran over,
you can
murdered.
Rentals are available if you absolutely need them. I
yeah,
can't.
rentals.
Mosley doesn't
Bleed
want me
me
right
dry.
now. He hates me. I'm not
Bleed
leaving you to
me
dry.
dry, baby.
Mosley is a fucking hurricane over there right now. I can't even go anywhere near that place.
Okay, I take this as you are providing me with a voucher for 50% off of my next purchase, correct?
No.
What?
No, I can't give you 50% off. If I could get 50% off, damn, I'd be way more poor than I already am.
Okay, I'll work with you. 40%.
0.
That is fucked up.
It's not fucked up. I can't take discounts.
So what? Our deal means nothing to you?
No, the deal means everything to me. If I can't even get over to the fucking, I can't even. Mostly don't want me, man. I'm trying.
Huh. Okay.
Oh God, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I see you're a busy man.
Hello, can I help you? Oh, Mr. Fernando, I have. Okay, I'm getting out of the car.
Oh shit. Karma's a.
All right. Hey, what's up?
Bad time to ask for a car.
Hmm.
Probably, yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know.
All right, I'll leave that out of the equation.
For now, Mosley's is
Fucked.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Okay.
What's going on though? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself? How's you're what, like a month removed from
A month?
police life? Is it more? I don't know.
I think it's been more. My day was the 25th of August.
No, it's a little more than a month.
I think. I forget.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I have my goodbye letter somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely up there.
Huh.
My letter here's July 25th.
Oh, so it's been like 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah.
Wow.
Time flies, man.
Yeah, clearly. Well,
I've heard the place has gone to kind of shit a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
So have I.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
You're telling you've heard the place has gone to shit, but you're there.
I mean, yeah, but not often.
Have you not been on duty a lot recently?
No, not a lot.
I mean, I don't
But
fucking
I hear
blame
a
you.
lot. Certainly do hear a lot, though. That's for sure.
I heard BCSO is essentially boycotting LSPD and city jurisdiction because of stupid, shitty laws, and it sounds like the whole place is a shit. I swear to God.
All right, take your time.
Give me 1 second. Hey, what's up?
Hey, really quick, I know you're having a chat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the clowns are going after each other.
Okay. Like I said, we'll talk and catch up. I have a pretty good idea as to what's probably going on. So.
Okay.
All right.
All good.
Yep.
Chat soon.
Talk to you
Bye-bye.
soon. Bye bye. Sorry about that. So not on duty a lot. Not a lot going on. A lot of banter back and forth.
Well, not a lot going on is a bit, what's the word?
Understatement.
I don't know if it's an understatement, but it's, let's say underclassification, I suppose.
Okay, fair.
What are you up to these days? All right, curiosity.
Being a mechanic. Allegedly driving away from the police sometimes, but
Okay.
that's about it. Allegedly a roof run.
That one singular, yeah.
One. Allegedly a laundromat. Allegedly.
Now, how allegedly is this? Is this like, you know,
I didn't have a warrant, right?
you did not have a warrant?
Cool. Yeah, that didn't
So
happen.
you're still clean.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You affiliated with anybody? I'm asking this as me, not as a cop.
No, no, no. I'm not.
Right. Okay.
A lot of questions. I feel an ultimatum brewing.
Yeah, you think so?
Maybe a little bit. What's up?
Oh man. You know, you ever just have an idea and the more and more you think about it, it just like evolves and becomes like spicier and spicier.
Oh yeah. Listen, that was like half the fun. When I was one of the few seniors, I was like, damn, I could really I had the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
I made Matt run a lap and he goes, "Oh, you're going to regret this one day." And he started running.
Oh man.
What spicy idea do you have brewing? I'm very curious now.
I'm gonna run for mayor in the South, and if you're open to it, I think you should join me.
You know, of all the areas I was expecting this to go, this was not the direction I was expecting, like at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, obviously, I have some questions because
Sure.
so I'm gonna start this off with saying, like, flat out, obviously I'm gonna have to think about it because that's a big offer.
Yeah.
But when I say
Obviously.
I'm gonna think about it, I want you to know this is not a
Yeah, I know you'll actually.
yeah, this is
know,
not I'm not
do
gonna
your thing.
I'm not gonna slack you.
No, yeah, I got you.
So what are your kind of plans for mayor and what were you kind of looking and envisioning?
Well, day one, I'm getting rid of the current like LSPD structure, and that's gonna go, and kind of instill people there that I believe will do a good job, and it will facilitate things, you know, appropriately and properly and adultly. And then if they need me for any of that, I will assist. But if not, I'm going to put my focus into everything else. But also, I don't know. It's kind of, I haven't talked to too many other gangs and stuff like that. So getting a kind of touch on what they want and stuff like that, or business owners, is still something that needs to be done. And it was something I was kind of hoping I could form a group of people around me that, you know, even though they have no affiliations, would potentially be more, you know, insightful into those things one way or another.
That's fair. What made you want to do this? What was kind of your inspiration? Because it's a big jump. What was kind of what was the, how do I say this?
It really boils down to, I want to make things better, and I will always self-sacrifice for others.
I know you will, and I think I know that you, in a very simple way, I cannot believe I'm ever gonna say this out loud, but this is the only time it'll ever be said. So get ready.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Duncan had a really good analogy. regarding you. He dunkined correctly. He said that you were put in a position early with restraint, and people had the initial judgment about you on the initial restraint. However, all in all, I think if you look at every chief of police and every run that we've had so far, things have been best under you. And I think anyone would be stupid to not see that. Even if I absolutely pulled a gun on Declan. And I'd do it again.
Yeah. I imagine especially you would now.
What? No. Actually, honestly, him probably not. McNulty. He can go fuck himself. Sorry.
Listen, man, times are changing.
I know.
And I appreciate the kind words, you know. I would love to say I have no ill will for a lot of people, but in all honesty, I definitely do. Because some people just deserve the worst. But, you know, aside from that, the people that do deserve better and want things to be better, they deserve to have the best chance to have that as they can have.
Sure. Why me?
Is that there's a lot of reasons, to be honest. First of which being, even though I might, you never really know 100% of somebody, you know, you'll generally know like 60 to 70%. And that 60 to 70% of you that I know I'm comfortable with, and I'm willing to take the gamble that you are a calm and reasonable person at the very least. You know, everybody's gonna have hidden motives and stuff like that. I don't shy away from that idea. And even if you have your own, I don't much mind, nor do I care. Because at the end of the day, I know what my primary goal is what yours will be as well. And that's just to make things better for people. Regardless if you have your own, you know, and how do I put this? Reasons for doing the things that you do or would do.
Well, I can say in confidence that, yeah, I've done some stuff. I've done things that, I'll be honest, I've enjoyed. In fact, I'm keeping a record. I'm 12-0 right now. I'm doing pretty good. But, that's besides the point. I actually floated the idea of running for mayor at one point.
Really?
Yeah. And that wasn't like a joke. I actually floated the thought of it. And I said, you know, it'd be an interesting position to be in. And I think seeing it from the PD side and sort of where I was from Skeleton till now, I've seen both sides. I've walked both lives in recent. And I'd like to think that I am a very rational thinker with trying to do what's best for everybody. But just like the nature of anything in politics, doesn't matter. I'll always be the enemy, and that's okay. That's fine. I think I have what it takes. It's just a matter of doing it with the right people. And
yeah, I agree.
I'd like to think, contrary to what some may believe, you and I have always worked well together.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want me now? Are you trying to get a group of people, or am I your sole person that you're reaching out to?
I don't really want a huge group of people. I would ideally like to keep it to like 3 or 4 at max, and as minimal as possible.
Who else would you be looking at to bring on board?
The person I've talked to, I do not know if it's going to work out or not. Just with like schedule conflicts and stuff like that is Pigeon. So
Pigeon.
yeah.
Okay. No, he's a nice guy.
Listen, okay. I know what your first thought is, probably.
No, it's probably
Yes.
a very different thought than but go ahead.
I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, okay? But I promise it actually does. In terms of what I think is actually necessary, I think
Don't mind
it
me.
actually makes a lot of sense.
I'm just putting Aziz in the fucking graveyard where he's at right now. What do you have in mind with Pigeon? You just stay in the background.
Probably for him to be the deputy mayor. Or for you both to be deputy mayors. Probably both, in all honesty.
Okay.
I think between the three of us, the coverage across the city, in terms of, you know, everybody having a kind of voice, if you will. Not that you're affiliated with anybody, of course.
Yet.
Yes, yes. But that's generally
Well,
where it is.
yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm sure there is a if I can make things work out, I think I'm just saying, it's been 2 months and I've had my act pretty clean. So now I'm gonna ask you, are there, and I'm not asking this as like a fold, I want to know how serious we're looking here. What is it, violent felonies or any felonies are a no-go in that position?
I assume you just can't have any felonies.
Okay. I mean, I
don't really care if you've done bad shit or anything like that. I don't know if I'm going to be a cop for too much longer to begin with anyway. So I really don't give a flying fuck.
I mean,
and I imagine to do this, I will have to, you know, make promises to some people that I, you know, morally should probably not keep, but we'll have to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm interested. I think if there's a position to kind of try and do right for people, I think that this is a very strong start. And I think I think if anybody could do it, you've been in a position of, and I'm going to say this sparingly, and you can tell me otherwise if I'm wrong. I think I'm pretty damn right about this, but I think you've been in a political position before.
Yeah.
I would not say your job was to be on the streets. Your job was very much the politics and the bullshit. So.
Always was.
Always will be. That job sucks. I had Daisy call me when she got the job. She's like, I heard you left. I wanted to talk to you. And I gave it to her straight. I gave her every little thing, every little reason I left. And I was like, all you have to do is do right by everybody. So good luck. And I walked away. Because it's hard to please everyone. And you won't. So I think you are prepared for that in the position as a mayor. And I think that is a strong candidate for at least the South. I mean, fuck. They
Listen,
need
man, I'm going to put it straight to you. I want you to be a part of this. And I know you gotta probably go have some, you know, some other talks. And you probably got to think on it more. But I want to do this, and I want you to be a part of it.
I appreciate that.
And I think we can do a lot of good. And maybe just a little bit of bad too. Who knows? But for the most part, from a moral standpoint, do some good.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're hitting the nail on the head. I'm gonna have a few conversations and obviously weigh out this option, but this is there's a strong chance of this like happening. So, like I said, I'll think on it. Do you have a fourth person that you're thinking about yet, or have you not?
No, like I said, I just wouldn't probably go past that number. But here's where, before I forget about this, this is where, when I started laughing and saying things would get spicy, this is where you will either be.
You can't leave this to the end. Go ahead.
If I know you at all, this is going to make you want to do this even more.
Okay. Have you said what you're about to say to anybody yet?
No, but I was told this by other people.
Okay.
So Ledson is one of the other people running in the South.
Okay.
And to my understanding, he has promised two things. One, who will be the deputy mayor and who will be the chief of police.
Sorry.
Who the fuck?
The fuck is that?
That scared the fuck out of me. Okay.
So, who
What's
is going
that?
to be his
Sorry.
deputy mayor?
Uh-huh.
Is that a... And Maple would be the chief of police.
You're fucking kidding me.
I am not.
I need to do this. Wow. I need to make this happen. I need to make phone calls. Whoa. Is that like confirmed? Has Ledson already said that?
That Etta is his deputy mayor. And I'm pretty... This is all word of mouth that I've gotten from other people. But
That's really funny. Wow. Okay. Do you have a chief of police in mind? Obviously, I don't think you're going to be talking.
Viv.
Oh, okay.
And Sky would be the ash chief and Ruby would be the captain.
I'm okay with that entire lineup.
Yep, all sensible and just adults.
Yeah. That's actually a super confident lineup. I'm awesome with that, and that covers a lot of ground. I think that covers all three, right?
Yep.
Fuck.
Because
Okay.
Viv is shift 1, Sky is shift 3, Ruby is shift 2, and you know, Viv can extend into shift 2 to talk to Ruby if need be. Sky can wake up early to talk to Ruby if need be, and they can all three meet kind of in that time frame as well if need be.
Okay. Damn, dude, you're for real with this. Who else is running in the South? Do you know?
Maximilian Angel and Silas. I don't know what his last name is. Marino.
Never heard of him.
Silas has called me already and asked. I haven't put anything out there officially in terms of running. It's all
I
just,
need to make this happen.
you know, T-Goblins spreading the word, but word has gotten far. So.
Gotcha.
You know, far enough to the point that he has asked me if he wants to like have some kind of collaboration or something.
Wait, who's that? Silas?
Silas, yeah.
I mean, if I don't really know the guy. I mean, Is he sensible? Does he sound like he knows what the fuck he's talking about?
Most people I talk to don't know too much about him. But I think he's been trying to kind of get his way in for a while, as far as I'm aware.
I mean, worst case, I'm just throwing this out there. I mean, because obviously Letson's already got his mind made up. I don't know about Maximilian, but obviously if this guy's already reaching out and having conversations, you said his name was
Silas.
Silas.
Yeah.
Maybe your fourth person? I don't know. If you don't know a fourth yet, I mean, if
just depends on how much I trust them.
Yeah, if you have any push and pull with numbers, and other people end up, put simply, falling back in the race, I mean, that's... It might not be a bad idea to pull other candidates.
Yeah, it might not be.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm going to start talking to gangs tomorrow, so.
Okay. I'm sure I could probably start talking to people. Gangs, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure you have no connects there.
0. I'm a mechanic down at Milton's.
You couldn't say that with a straight face if you had 100 tries.
Shut up. My God. Everyone knows. Just because it's not on paper don't mean it's not true. But yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some phone calls and see what I could do, but I'm not opposed to this. I'm actually very strongly, like, I'm willing to, like, full on cold turkey, just focus on this if this is like a serious thing. When is the election?
2 weeks from now.
Would I have to go up and talk with people, or is this going to be kind of your show and you're going to kind of keep our names quiet?
I mean, ideally, I would like to kind of have... If it's you and Pigeon and stuff like that, I think I will like run with your names along with the advertisements and stuff like that.
Okay.
And ask that you know, spread word as much as you can and encourage people to vote in our direction. But I don't know about yeah, I wouldn't need you guys to like debate and stuff like that. Probably not.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll see what I could do, and I'll get back to you. And I'm serious when I say I'm gonna try and make this happen, because there is so much spice involved in this. Jesus fucking Christ, this could go so AWOL. That's so exciting.
Yeah, I imagine you know. Imagine it's gonna get even spicier from here.
Oh yeah, I mean you mentioned Pigeon. I mean I have my opinions about Pigeon, but I'd be willing to put differences aside.
Well, I'm very curious as to what you have to say.
I think Pigeon's a good candidate. I think he knows this side of life better than I ever will. You have to understand that Pigeon, on the surface, is Pigeon's Pigeon. You know what I mean?
Also, I do want to say, even though I'm bringing up his name, I haven't actually offered this to anybody other than yourself.
Okay.
And at this time, I do not plan to.
Okay. Pigeon, I think, would have good intentions in the position. Nothing is factual. 0 factual. but I did hear a while back that he was involved in some stuff that it was very closely tied to the PD. And while I don't care, I care a little bit about the what if it be true, but outside of that, if anyone else knew, it would, I think, be more of a fall on your name, but I don't think that information's out. So
Wait, one more time.
Pigeon was, and I say allegedly, not as a joke. I mean, literally, there's no way to prove it. It was allegedly involved in something that was very close to the PD that I was told about through, I guess, really, I guess in translation, it was like third, fourth hand.
Proven?
No, it was not.
Exactly.
So just something to keep in mind. If anyone in the PD was aware of it, could, you know, backpedal, but I don't think it'd be enough to push the guy away.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just think
this could be good.
Listen, I'm gonna be 100% honest, and
that's my line.
Fully front when.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be very blunt when I put it this way.
I
think if the three of us do come together, I don't believe that there's anybody that can stand in our way.
I think of all the people that would be running in the South, I would probably say the same.
Yeah. Because between his connections and your non-existent connections and, you know, my relationship with the PD.
Listen, I've swung lefty and righty. I've done the government thing. I've done the non-government thing. I've seen it. I've done it. I've dealt it. So, and your side, I think you're very heavily on. How do I say this? You're very heavily on the PD side. Pigeon's very heavily on the civilian side. I'm very heavily in the middle, and I think that is a healthy balance. So.
Guessing I probably couldn't buy an ATV today, huh?
I really want to get you one, but every time I drive by Mosley's, it's actual hell. So
yeah, it's all good.
I'll try and swing in there, and if I can get in there, I'll call you. I'll go give it the attempt in a little bit. But are you gonna be around till Storm?
Probably not.
Okay. In that case, if you find somebody who can get down to Mosley's, obviously go through them. But also off topic, do you have any food by chance?
I do.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah,
man. Like you said, we could do a lot of good if you're open to this idea.
I am very open to it. I just want to dot I's and cross T's before I commit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
Understandable. Makes sense.
All good. Well, listen, you do your thing. Go have other calls, meetings. It was good catching up and talking. I appreciate you wanting to talk in person.
Yeah, I hate the over the phone shit.
Yeah. Oh, the over the phone becomes too redundant, and I fucking hate it. And then everyone's called the phone guy for it. So.
Yeah, we're both very accustomed to that.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the fifth. Fucking hell. All right. You do your thing, brother.
I'm Mr. DeGong.
All right, Barrick. I'll talk to you soon, brother, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude. The spice levels. The spice. The cold-hearted spice. And if we could snake Silas into this as the fourth person, oh my god, because Flop